everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome back to Blueprints, a game all about traversing this lovely mansion and, well, trying to find our way to the end, which is right here, the antechamber. Now, did say in the last live stream, I think I'm going to do one or two more episodes of this, but I think that's going to be literally, this is going to be the last physical episode, and then I will be going to just the live stream format for this until I start cheating and putting things together from online sources. Because don't get me wrong, this is a cool game, it's a fun game, but I really would like to see the end of the game too. And there's only so much time in the day. So what we did actually find out that in order for me to get, so we found a path in here, the foundation. We can go down here and it connects right out there to the fountain, right? Which is fantastic, right? However, we need the basement key. However, we also found out that the antechamber has the basement key. So it kind of defeats the purpose of that. Okay. So that doesn't really help me out here. So I don't know what we're going to be doing here. I think we're just going to try to expand out and try to, I don't know, find something else that we can do. We did the car. I actually went and did the car on the stream, which was highly disappointing. I was very disappointed in that. I guess I do have notes here. I got to remember what I was saying on the notes. So we got the classes. We had something that required money, right? Oh yeah, the history of Ovidia, right? From the bookshop. That required 50 coins. So maybe I will start working on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just explore today. I honestly, it's hard for me to just say, pick and choose what I want to do right when I first get into the game. But at the same time, I just kind of, I don't know, just really want to explore. So, oh, nice. Okay. So I don't think this is going to matter too much, right? The mailroom. But I'm curious to see what it was delivered. Now, we actually got this during the live stream itself. Packing slips, customer's copy for, okay, so that's cool. See, this is not going to help me though. That is severely, I dead ended myself. That's what happened here. So I got to figure out what's here, and I didn't. I needed the stupid thing for that. Oh, this was the color combination for that. God. All right. So, one run down. I can actually take a look at the outer room. So, for those that didn't tune into my stream, I actually did find, obviously, the mail room, which we were just at. We also were able to get out through the garage, which allowed us to get access to the outer room and unlock this gate so we can possibly go through here. Now, I usually don't go to the outer room yet, just for the simple fact that it's more of a, each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread, okay, shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing, tool shed. I guess we can check out the shrine. That's new. Hello. There you go. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Thank you very much. Um, so the thing is with that outer room, right? It really doesn't do anything unless you already have some rooms established, right? Because it's just supposed to help augment the day. Unless you get the shelter, we discovered that the shelter is going to be something that you would want to do um, at like the beginning of the day, right? Because obviously that has a time lock safe in it. But the time lock safe, the only thing you're going to find is a letter, one of the red letters, one out of 8 supposedly, and then you're also going to find a gem. So it's a little much to go do that, but you know, it is what it is. So let's actually try this a couple more times. I'm gonna try to keep the recording actually relatively short on this one because, again, I think I'm kind of done doing recordings on blueprints at least for now. What the heck? Can moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Oh, cool. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing the new floor plan, so you're more likely to draw. Ooh, this is a interesting room. What is this one? Interesting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's just continue on here. So we already did the garage. Let's just do the pantry. I don't have enough to be dealing with like the back and forth. So let's see. All right, so that was a new room. All right, let's go. Can't go that way. I guess I could use the nursery. Well, we have a gem here. We already read the red print, so not gonna bother with that. Go to workshop. Ooh, what's in here? Combine inventory to create new items. Okay, I don't have new items, so that's kind of pointless. Interesting. Commissary quarter. Let's redraw. Laboratory. The boudoir. This is just gonna end my day. If I select any of them, they're just gonna end my day. Yeah, let's just go to the boudoir. Because I don't think the other ones are actually gonna help me here. Kind of looking for more coins, I guess. Interesting. I could do the locker room. Yeah, let's just do the locker room. Even though technically we are going to be stuck. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta go looking around for keys now. Finally found one key. I'm all the way back at the beginning, though. Don't like that. Oh, there we go. Another one. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss those keys. It's got to be. Is it just anything that's connected to it? So that would be the pool, workshop, passageway, pantry, showroom. I don't know. That's weird. Don't see anything in there. There's a key. Another key. Oh, just so you know, we did read this story for this little bluebird, which was a story about a bluebird that likes to swim, but then all his friends made fun of him, saying that you're a bird, you shouldn't be swimming, you should be flying in the sky. And he's like, but I like swimming. And then he was sad. Yeah, that was pretty much the gist of the story. Let's see. See, this is where I would like the metal detector now. Okay, so this is going to be simply out of curiosity. We're just going to use the keys on the locker and see what they do. Right? I'm already at a dead end. Ooh, that is a hefty amount of gold. Oh, this might be good. Okay, some gems. Not impressed with that one, but okay, cool. Some more gold. Okay, so this is like a little treasure room for you to go into and grab some more gold. Well, if I get some more gold, I might be able to buy one of those items. What is this? Hold on. Whoa, where is the room 46 connection? Theorized locations north of the antechamber. Wait. Pen. Secret door in tomb? Red herring. I'm writing down red herring right next to herring of the major because that was something that kind of they kind of tie in together, right? Because the herring of the major is a book, right? And if they're saying doesn't exist red herring, right? Maybe there's a reference in the book somewhere. So we already know about the moon. We saw that. And we have grotto as well. All right, cool. So we got a couple new things down. And this is my last key. All right, we're a bit over 30 coins. Oh, wait. I don't know. Wait, why is this open? I wish I had more keys. Damn. I guess we're going to have to make that objective one day. All right, so let's go back to the sales room. And I actually do want to check out the outdoor room and see if that has anything. Now, I do have an item in my inventory. It's a broken lever. I don't I remember hearing or remember seeing something about a broken lever. I just don't remember what room it is in because I don't think it's something outside. If you recall it, you wearing the moon, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Okay. Let's do that. So my question is, does that persist though? Or is it a one-time activation ability type of deal? Because that will I will at least keep the broken lever on me. Like, might as well spend the cash. I'm already at a dead end. You can tell, like, I start rushing things, right? Because then I start making stupid mistakes. Okay, hit this. Trading pose, items for trade, hovel. Items for trade, shelters protects you from negative effects of the red rooms. You can do, alright, trading post. Let's see what we can do here. Broken lever for magnifying glass. No trade. How about the moon pendant? Metal detector for the moon pendant. Okay, okay. Is there anything... Ooh, a little too dangerous to pick up. Anything else? Hey! Ooh, what is this? Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Nice! I Okay, I don't know exactly what that does, but okay, cool. I again, I don't know what that does, but at least it's something, right? um, no, stop doing that. Uh, I guess it's time to call it a day. That was actually not a fun puzzle. That was a pain in the butt because it kept on resetting it. It. I had a note here. I don't know where I got it from. Maybe I was because of I was watching. I was been watching other YouTubers play this game. Wait, lever? Was there a lever outside to use? All right, no, we're gonna call it a day. All right, all right. Today, what is this? Hey! Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. It is convenient for you. I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during our stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at baseline standard service that I hope you will one day come to expect. And Baggage House Manager. Oh, thank you, Anne Baggage. Wait. Okay, I thought that was extra information. Apparently not. All right, we're gonna try one more run, and then I think we're gonna call it. This would call it as the final episode. I think we will continue start to continue with live streams on it, right? But I think, yeah, let's do the solarium. It's actually pretty cool. Okay. Looks like we got another one of these puzzle things. Oh boy. Okay. Hey! And we got another allowance token that will actually increase my allowance by another 2 for tomorrow. That's pretty epic. Pretty epic indeed. Okay, boiler room. Let's go to the boiler room. Get this set up and going so that I can. What do I got to do? That, all right, so that's already powered on. That's. I think they're all sending power up there already. Are they or are they not? Yeah, they should all be. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Very good. You'd be spread throughout the house. They are placed in this room instead. Sure, let's do the conference room. We've been getting a lot of rooms that actually like spread stuff out, so might as well do this one. Ooh, security card key. All right, we already know about that. I hate when they have like an explanation after you already know like what it does. That just annoys me. That is just like one of the things that like really generally annoy me. I can't get that one. Yeah, let's do the Nook. Okay. Another new room, the patio, which is really in a like a not a great spot. Like it's awkwardly placed. My God. Wait, what is this? Yeah, no, we already know about the shovel. Uh. At least it's better than nothing, honestly. Okay. Why can't I just hop over the wall? Jeez. Uh. Okay, the only way I can go is back through the entrance hall. So let's go that way. Ooh. Well, that freaking doesn't help me. It opens up. Uh. Well, this was a bust of a. Well, I guess I would have to connect all the way around it to this room to hit all the buttons to unlock all the glass to make this like a pass through, or maybe it's another secret room. I have no idea. I still have 27 steps, 24 steps, um, 23 steps, 22 steps, 21 steps remaining, and unfortunately, I do this every single time. It's very difficult. I got up to here during the live stream the one night, but man, that's difficult. Especially I'm trying to do the one method that was in that book is to go like they said, just make sure to fill out the 1 and 2 sections, right? The most, because you need those starting areas, which I did, and it just didn't work out. Didn't work at all. Hovel, shelter, roots of rooms in your help. Can't dig spots. Nope. Nope. Okay, so this just kind of useless to me. So we already did all 3 of those, so it's just really arbitrary, just like hello, goodbye. Now, this is what I was talking about on a live stream on Wednesday. I think it was a Wednesday night. We did this and we found out that we can go on here. Now it says unlock date and time. Now we found out that the date is highly it's highly entrained to when you started. So we started on November 7th. So now it's 24 days, which is 23 days from November 7th. So 7 plus 23. So today would be November 3rd, right? And on top of that as well, there are clocks on there is the clock on the outside of the building that you can look at, and you can set that time to unlock the safe that's in the shelter. Again, you're only going to read a single note in there, and you're going to have a single gem, but at least it's better than nothing, you know. So, but you really got to set the time like an hour ahead. So you're lucky to do like maybe 2 hours ahead, then just sit there, sit out and just like chill until it's the time. Then you can run back down there and deal with it. So, luckily, I do have this moon pendant, and I'm wondering what else I would get here. I don't need the car keys. I already did that. God, I feel like there's got to be another switch or something, right? The broken lever is for something out here. For what? I have no idea. I just remember reading about that. This is what happens when you don't take down notes. Damn it. So, like, no, that doesn't do anything. No, okay. All right, well, I think I'm just going to call it on this episode, the final episode of Blueprints. Again, I am probably going to do more live streams on this. So if you do want to see the live streams, make sure to follow me here on YouTube, Rumble, and Rumble. Because most likely, it's the 4-number code. Most likely, I am going to be playing more on this during a live stream. Not sure if I'm going to do a. Most likely, it's going to be a Wednesday night live stream, so which is exclusive to my Rumble and Twitch channels. So if you do want to see me make it to the end, again, probably going to do 1 or 2 more live streams where I'm just kind of trying to figure things out for myself. I'm sure we're probably supposed to go through the mansion as often as possible to try to get as many rooms as possible, right? I'm sure there is a way to get open this nonetheless to get out. I feel like I was close a couple times, but anywho, so if you do want to see that, make sure to tune in to my Rumble and Twitch channel. Yeah, this well down here, that requires a key that you would find in the antechamber. So if we go down here, it requires the basement key, right? And then when you go through there, you can go to the foundation there. And yeah, that's it. Well, that's it for the final episode. I didn't get through the house. I thought I was going to be able to get through the house. Am a little addicted to this game. I'm more addicted right now to Cash Cleaning Simulator, just for the simple fact that it's just a mind-altering game, just like sitting down and just doing the same task over and over again. You know, it's actually pretty, like, you know, relaxing when you do it that way. But yeah, anywho, I think that is it. We're going to call it a day. Call it. I don't know what I'm going to have saved up, but we'll check in a bit. Anyway, guys, I do want to thank you all for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage. Did you guys know only about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel? That's right, only about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. Also, hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel. That's right. Make sure to hit that notification button because I do live streams as well on Monday and Tuesday night, and I'm also gonna be looking at doing some additional live streams with VR stuff, preferably on Saturdays. I will be putting up some more VR stuff on the channel itself, but maybe some other stuff I will be putting up in on live streams as well. So if you do want to see that, you got to make sure you got to tune in to what you got to make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification button. Now, if you do want to see some more stuff like uncensored, or you want to make sure to get like a week ahead of time, make sure to check out my Rumble and Odyssey channel. Those channels, I will actually have episodes up a week ahead of time before they are on YouTube. And also, they will be less uncensored. So if it's like a very violent game, like for instance, Fallen Aces, it's uncensored up on Rumble and censored on YouTube, just for the simple fact of what the type of game is. But and also you get the Wednesday night live stream if you're following me on Rumble or Twitch. And if you do want to help support the channel, you can go to my Etsy store. It's called wolfwoodandlaser.etsy.com. Again, wolfwoodandlaser.etsy.com. In that store, you can buy anything in that store and get it personalized for yourself, your friend, your enemy, or whatever. It's great for holiday gifts. It's great for birthday gifts. You know, we got many different options that you can choose from. If you don't see anything specifically that you like in there, you can always contact me on there, and I'll be able to get assist you with getting what you want. In fact, I'm even drinking out of one of the tumblers that I have up on my store. They work very, very well. So, anywho, guys, if you do want some standard merchandise, we do have long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies available on my regular merch store. And yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, like, subscribe, and share, spread the love, and hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now.